Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Hot shot to third. Arenado to first in time. Turner is out. And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brett Beatty.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Marsh in his 6th season, 28 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Matz throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken. There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's one shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at bat.
Up the middle. Jump throw across his body. Not in time. He's safe.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Here's Pete Alonso.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That one's in there. 0-1. Harper off of first with 2 away. Two outs. On the ground right side. On to first. And that takes care of Alonso. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. And we're back. And on the mound today, Taijuan Walker.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jordan Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. That misses. And the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's going to be Alfonso Rivas. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And here is Brendan Donovan. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Gunnar Henderson.
He struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And now it's even up.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
On the ground to third. Baden slings to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Cards leave 1 scoreless after 1. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Matz back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Rafael Marchand, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas digs in now. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one at the knees for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Second inning here, no score. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
So up next, Brett Beatty. Ripped on a line. And that gets down into the gap. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That misses. Ball 1. The pitch. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's safe. And it's 1-0.
The batter, number 7, Trey.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That clips the corner.
0-1.
At the belt and fires.
Nope, that's low.
1 run across in the frame so far. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's down and in.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Out to center. Baez sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about a neat defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Righty delivers. That one ripped, but foul. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite.
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Got him. One down. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Just off the outside edge. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that's ball 4.
Take it, mate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Batting 8, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Another solid power season. And that's outside. Nootbaar, the lead runner, out at second. Burleson at first. 1 gone. Outside low. Ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Good hitters count the 2-0. In the air, right field. Makes the grab.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Joshua Baez.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the rookie center fielder, Joshua Baez. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And that one missing low.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Bounced up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. They're down 1-0. On to the 3rd inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a strike on the outside edge. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Kicks and fires. Pitches in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Out to short, Henderson. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through. It just bores in on the hands.
Here's Bryce Harper. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The wind of the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Next pitch is inside. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead it 1-0. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And a pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 25, Alfonso.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alfonso Rivas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike. The Redbirds trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. Ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Doubled his first time up. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. And a pitch. This to third, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Grounded out his first time. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Dives and he can't hang on. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. To the right side, Merrifield. In plenty of time to first. Play made, that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cardinals nothing. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. Ball 1, no strikes. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And at second with 1 away, Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
That one outside, and now it's even 1-1. Marchand leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Bounced out to short. Henderson on the run, sends it over to first, and there's 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So 2 down now, and here is Brett Beatty. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Slow roller to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Runner at second, 2 down. Now a check swing, but he held up. That's outside, and that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Whit Merrifield next to bat for Philadelphia. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The batter on the mound, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. This is again 5 in a row. Two outs. Bounce to the right side. Oh, a great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Burleson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And they'll do it again. And another ball. A wind in the pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Marchand collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Turner now.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Matz back to work. Just missed. And it's even up. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Squeeze through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Marsh in the box again. Takes a strike. There's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now. And there's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Line drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alonso.
And at second here with 2 away. Pete Alonso stands in for the Phillies. Just missed. On the ground. And foul ball. Harper stands at second with 2 gone. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. And the pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cardinals nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Joshua Baez.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
This one in the air. He's under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
He gets there with the slide, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And now Alfonso Rivas. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was
Now
all
back,
over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground at first, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. The lefty fires. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Got it. Well, there's one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Marchand stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Rip to third. Arenado to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Philadelphia, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. 1 for 2. That's a strike. 0-1. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Gunnar Henderson. To kick the pitch. That one the other way, and it's just foul. That was close. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard on the ground to short. Toss to Alonso. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Right side, hard hit. Merrifield, the first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 21.
Now, Lars Nootbaar. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive now. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And the right-hander deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Man at second. That's off the mark. Now 1 and 2. In the air, out towards left center. And that will end the inning. The Cards leave 1, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gordon Graceffo.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Brett Beatty now at the plate.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Eric Miller getting ready to go. Kirkering getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Graceffo, a 6'4" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. Merrifield stands in now and watches strike one. That one fouled off. The punch out there, and now 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In there at the knees.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field, and that extends the inning.
Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle. 2
outs, runner at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Graceffo keeping an eye on him. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Turner runs. It's a pitch out. Go to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down the second base to end the inning.
And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Contreras. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hoffman also throwing. And another ball.
2 balls. No strike.
And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's too high. Ball
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, big. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's the center fielder, Joshua Baez. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That's to third, dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw over to Merrifield. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's off the mark. 1-0. The pitch. And it's 1-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches in this game.
And another ball. Walker over to first, and he's back safely. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Off the mark there, and now 3-1. Alfonso Rivas into St. Louis on deck circle. 3-1 is on the way. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Baez around second. Runner around third. The relay throw. And he's in there. And this one is tied. A run scores in the play.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Taijuan Walker gives way, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and new pitcher when we get back. Andrew Painter on a pitch out of the pen here.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
One down, runner at third. Alfonso Rivas next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
That's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. The other way. And that's down, a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Donovan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas makes the grab. And that will end the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Zach Thompson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Well, one-run game. Brandon Marsh digs in now. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. There's the strike. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Tanner Scott, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. Out to short. Henderson sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Good eye in that spot.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boo. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a good eye there. Two outs. Just off the inside edge.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And here it comes.
Ball 3.
Kyle Schwarber waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And it's through for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. The throw's offline. He's saved. We are tied at 2.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Go ahead run on base. Rafael Marchand, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a curve misses outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
With the go-ahead run at first, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Johan Rojas on deck for the Phillies. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Got it! He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. Here, the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Christopher Sanchez. The southpaw is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. McGarry, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Righty delivers. Just off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And they get Arenado for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That's down and in. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So now here's the DH, Alec Burleson. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 low.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, and this game is still tied at 2-2. We're back It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Orion Kerkering. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a pitch. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
One strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. To third. Zips it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Stepping in, Brett Beatty. And that's in the dirt. Moving to the bullpen for the Cardinals, Eric Miller, the left-hander, up and throwing. Palante warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And a ball and two strikes. Out to short, Henderson. Throws to first in time. And that quickly, two away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Bounce to the left side. Arenado to first in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 to up in the bottom of inning number 9. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now here is Wilson Contreras. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt, and that's ball one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Christopher Sanchez getting loose out there. The pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Just missed. Joshua Baez waits on deck. Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now the center fielder, Joshua Baez. Strike one.
You can see they're really trying to move that winning run into scoring position, try to get that sac bunt down, really have to make this out count.
Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Jordan Walker getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intent.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make you first and second with one gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And now the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher is going to come after you.
Off the plate, and that's ball one.
Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
2 on, 1 out. In for a strike, and the count 1-1.
One strike.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So first and second with 2 outs. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Trying to send this extra innings. Fall off foul. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in St. Louis, the batter now, Trey Turner.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Calls it in, 1 away. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Runner takes off and fouled off. Phillies fans want a strikeout.
Oh. 2 balls, 3 strikes.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here are the top half of the 10th. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Bryce Harper next to bat for Philadelphia. Man at second. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going.
Now batting, right fielder,
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
And he deals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases one more time in his great career. A very special swing of the bat.
Yeah, Boog, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments. When a guy makes his way into the 400 home run club, he's going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this ball game. It's a rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform throughout his career.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Eric Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. That clips the corner. Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
One down, base is empty. And that just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Schwarber in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Called strike right there. Left-hand batter waits. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in extra innings. That one missed. On the ground to the left, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. Fastball for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Schwarber at second with 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. And that's off the inside edge. Counts full, 3-2. Johan Rojas on deck for the Phillies. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Okay.
Up the middle, Henderson. The underhand flip. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the 6. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Painter back to work. That one almost got him.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the righty deals. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it drops in. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 6-3.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Ryan Abreu.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Man at first, and the batter now, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Good eye right there. To short, could be 2. Turner with the throw to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that's a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-4. Cut off, throw to third, and he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third, and he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
So it's their last chance in this one. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Breaking ball inside.
1-0.
And it's 1-0.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
The Cardinals trailing by 2, and we're in the last half of the 10th. That one missing inside. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.